live bait and the float. Oh, it's a lovely fish. That's a nice fish. Yes. Hey.
Yeah, nice fish.
That's a lovely fish. I don't think that was in 15-20 seconds. Bang, straight away. That's a lovely fish. The darky is look living in the kelp.
Yeah.
See the difference? Wow. Hoist him in. There he comes. Live bait on one and the better fish comes on with the other fish. Ah, nice little bass on the live bait. Let's put this one back, yeah? Right, might be a bit tight. Whoa! Cock the bait up, please, yeah?
Yeah, cock the bait, yeah. Nice bass off.
Yeah. Nice pavlan bass. Nice little fish, fair play.
Yeah, nice one.
So nice to see, yeah?
Lovely.
Put this one back, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. We're back aboard Toadfish, and hopefully today we're going to target some bass. We're going to do a nice little evening trip, hopefully a nice little short session. We've got 11.3 metre tide. It's a drop-in tide. I'm not a big fan of drop-in tides, but we're going to go with what we got. We're going to fish several methods this afternoon, including live baiting. We've got some lures, and we've got a sliding float rig set up, which we're going to discuss later on. Let's go fishing.
Yep.
Oh, fish on. First one to the live bait. For the first mark didn't produce. He's got away from the crowds.
What you got there, Rob?
Hopefully the second bass of the day.
I say number 3, I would say, you know. Oh, there he is. He's ready, Rob?
Yeah, he's not bad. A little bit of life in him. Fair play.
Nice fish one, yeah.
There we are. And away he goes. Hey.
The float there, Rob?
I think it's just gone. Oh, she's up.
There she is.
Come on. Come on. Don't say it's taking that Joey down. Gone. Spat. Gone.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Nope.
Oh, there it is. Still there.
There he goes. He should be there now, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Second time.
You think he'd be hooked with
Yes,
a
he's
float,
there.
eh?
Where is he?
Float.
On the way. He's there. Nice to catch one on the float. Here he comes. Another one to a live bait. But it's definitely a live bait or blank today. That's for sure. Another one to a live bait. Not a bad fish.
That's a good fish. One to the float.
Woohoo! Oh, straight away on the live bait and the float. I don't think that was in 15-20 seconds. Bang, straight away. Our biggest problem now is running out of bait. Absolutely typical. Just nail that, Joey, straight away, straight away. Come on, float, get off.
There he is.
There he is. Quite an exciting method, really. Something different. Another bass. Just coughed the bait up, as he said.
Yeah, he copped the bait, yeah. That's a nice bass, Rob.
Not badly. Nice way to catch him, this, very effective.
That's a nice bass.
Yeah, you like me. Bit of fun. Makes up for the one we lost earlier on. There we are there. Always nice when you get a mark to yourself. Minimises the actual scare area of the other boats. Come on. There you go. You got him. Nice fish, isn't he? The live bait. Hoist him in. And there he comes. Ah, nice little bass on the live bait. Let's put this one back, yeah?
Okay.
Woohoo, and off he goes. Yeah.
What's the live bait can do for you?
Yeah, when you catch him, bang. The fish there, straight away, like on that reef.
Yeah.
Straight away. Fish on, Linz?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Well, onto the live bait.
What's he doing, the cheeky
Like to know he's
bastard?
gone. Like.
The cheeky bastard. Do you fucking believe that? Fucking incredible.
Silly bull. Well, the tide's picked up and the bass have finally come on the feed. Bit of a slow morning on the ebb tide. Did manage one or two, but the problem is now we've run out of live bait. Thankfully the tide's doing just over sort of 1.5 knots, but the artificial lures are working. Let's go bassing. Okay, we're going to reposition, ready for another drift. Very narrow target on this particular mark. 15-20 meters out either way on your blank. Ever so important, get the boat in the right spot. Okay, that should do it. We've got a flood tide running west to east. Speed should pick up to about 1.5 knots. Hopefully give us a few more bass. Fingers crossed. Well, up she comes. Ah. We switch back to artificials now. Now the tide's increased. And bang, straight into feeding fish. Come on. Where's he been? Oh.
There he is, right? Nice fish, Joe. That is a nice fish, Joe.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Bonker.
Better get the net with that one. Caught me sleeping that one. Wow. Dark fish too. Oh, it's a lovely fish. That's a nice fish. Yes. Hey.
Wow, nice fish,
That's a
man.
lovely fish. So dark he is, look, for living in the kelp.
Yeah.
See the difference? Wow. Oh, it's a beauty. That's a bit more like it. Live bait all morning, the better fish comes on the bloody artificial. Wow. Oh, nice fish that is. So nice to see. What's he taking then?
He's had the savage.
Savage, is it? 125 gram?
Yeah. That'll be the one.
White. Put it off a bit. White seems to be the colour.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Surrounded in long traces now and bits of. There we are. Nice pavalan bass. Nice little fish, fair play.
Yeah, nice one.
So nice to see, yeah?
Lovely.
Put this one back, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
On the side for a release. Go back alright, might be a bit tired. Whoa! Is he going? Yeah. And away he goes. Yeah, be fine. There we go. White savage eel. Absolutely brilliant. Seems to be the colour this year. Colour of choice. Funny how it changes. I remember one year, if you didn't have a blue lure in your box, it wouldn't come out, you know?
Yeah.
Then it went to green. Yeah, it's not getting much over sort of 1.5 knots. Doesn't seem to be increasing anymore. Absolutely flat calm now. No influence at all from the wind, nothing. I will give this one more drift and we're going to try those pinnacles further on, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to break the cardinal rule now. Never leave feeding fish. 1.5, 1.6 knots. We are moving.
I don't think we've been through the whole drift on this one and not caught a fish.
No, I know.
But it's a couple of taps, but
Dicing with that bottom all the time. A couple of feet above. Drop back down. Make sure you're in contact. Ever so important. But his rod's a couple of seasons now, haven't we?
yeah. Good rod.
Yeah, fair play. Good sport. Right on top of the main reef now. Unfortunately, gear loss is part and parcel of this type of fishing. You've got to be in it to win it, as they say. Lower the gear all the way to the bottom. Just give 1 or 2 turns just to clear it. You don't want to be too far away or too close. Well, that's it. End of session. Time to head for home. Did manage quite a respectable tally of bass for an evening trip. We'll make our way back now and get back on the beach. Get the package back on the trailer. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Okay, sliding float setup. Basically coming down from the main line. Take it back up there. A little stop knot here, little power gum stop knot, little grinner knot. See, that's free running on the main line. You can move that up and down to suit the different depths. Basically a little cigar float, little C-Tech. I think that one's a 35 gram. You've got a little bead in the front, small sort of ounce weight, another bead and a swivel, and that's it. Very simple. Exactly the same as you would pier fishing when you were a teenager. From there, and we end up at sort of 10-15 feet of trace with a hook of your choice on the end. There we are, very simple. What you can't question is its effectiveness. On this day, it is absolutely deadly for bass. Deadly. Enough talk, let's go and try it out. Okay, so you might ask, well, what's the difference between using this with a live bait over a more sort of conventional style tactics like a Portland rig? Well, one of the reasons, with a float, you can actually position your bait a long way away from the boat. You can leave it go on the wind or the tide, and this will carry your bait away effectively. Whereas a Portland rig, you're at the mercy of dropping it underneath the hull. Sometimes you get a scary area from the boat which the fish will move away from. Unlike a floating method, which pushes the bait a lot further away out of the shadow of the boat. So there you go, sliding float. Okay, let's look at this float rig in a little more detail. Coming down from your main line, got a nice little power gum stop knot. You can move that up and down to suit the depth. Moving down to a little bead which comes up tight against the stop knot, bang, sets the float. Little C-Tech float, 35 grams. Below that, small drill bullet and another bead. Bead's not essential, but it's just nice to protect the knots. Small swivel, and then I'd say 10 to 15 feet fluorocarbon with a hook of your choice on the end. So why this setup over, say, a Portland rig, for instance? You might argue, well, that's maximum presentation, catches plenty of fish. Why this? On certain days you get a lot of shadow from the sun, which creates a big scary area around the boat. So with this method, you can allow the float to trot away from the boat, away from the scare area, and into the feeding fish, which is sometimes move away from the boat. To be honest, I've seen this method outfish conventional methods 4 or 5 to 1 on certain days. There we are. Enough talk. Let's go and give it a try. Nice evening. Just on the high water time in Port Island. Coming around into Horton Sands. Absolutely stunning out there tonight. The Slade all the way around to Oxford Point in the distance. What a lovely evening.